My name's Chris and I like listening to music. I'm going to listen to 070 Shake Petrichor. I can never say that. It's a grower for sure. Eventually, I went for a bit of a journey on this. On 3 or 4 listens, I was thinking, I don't like it as much as I did first listen. But by the ninth, I loved a good number of the songs. So I gave it an 8 when I was very ill with COVID. And I think that's right. But let's see what the last listen brings. Track 1, Sin. Not an instant ear grabber, but, a nice prelude to what's to come, which are great songs with great melodies and very clever production at times. I love her voice as well. Big, bold production with the payoff in the last 2 minutes brings it from a 7 or 10 to a 9 out of 10. It's a great song at the end there, 9 out of 10. Track 2, Elephant, very Depeche Mode. It's got to enjoy the silence. It, could be the same. It's very similar, but that's great. It shows ambition. Stadium rock, nothing wrong with that. Reminds me of one of my favourite Lithuanian bands as well, Solo Ensembles, who you should dig out, although that is pretty obscure a reference, but just great. Just check them. This is amazing. 9 out of 10. Track 3, Pieces of You. Remind me of Jim Steinman. It could be a Meatloaf song or Bonnie Tyler, Total Eclipse of the Heart. It's that big sound. There's a little bit of Beatles elements in there as well. Not quite up to track 1 and 2 though, a bit of a drop. 8 out of 10, still great. Track 4, Vagabond. It's a big, small sound if it can be 2 things at once. There's a rap element to this all of a sudden. Portishead, or just jumping around between lots. There's more than one song in every song. Melody's great. Production again, 9 out of 10, like that track. Track 5, Lungs. I talk about ear grabbers a lot. That's the perfect example of the perfect ear grabber. Wakes you up from the moment it's on. It's only a minute something, and minute 3, and it packs in so much. Love it. 10 out of 10. Track 6, In Your Garden, featuring JT. Another cracker. Sir John Stevens will be proud of that melody, and that beginning intro into the first part is just stunning, beautiful. Folk and easy listening together, a bit of rock. Gets better from there. 9 out of 10. Track 7, Battlefield Does Nothing For Me, 7 out of 10, or not a lot for me. Track 8, Winter Baby, New Jersey Blues, so that's a highlight. I really like the video. She's gorgeous, both of them are gorgeous. It's sort of early Rolling Stones, produced by Brian Wilson and the Aphex Twin. I'm sucking for Two Halves as a song as well, it just works perfect. And the second 10 out of 10 on the album.